This is the 2020 National College Football Championship between The Ohio State University and the University of Alabama. Your host tonight is LeGrant Anthony, a former black blue chip college football player and retired trial attorney. You are listening to the real black college football commentator, the only college football commentator with the audacity and insight to articulate the true behind-the-scene historical development of the top 20 college football teams in America. This is the real black blue chip football commentator speaking from a black perspective. This is the only place you will learn why HBCUs, that is historically black colleges and universities, are not playing for the national championship tonight. Let's get with it.
Are you ready, all you fans out there in out there land? I say it's time again. Have mercy, let the congregation say, amen. It's time for the biggest, baddest party in the...
All you need now is a little imagination. And your imagination, guys, whether you want to believe it or not, is a preview of their life's coming attractions. You can't imagine what it's going to be. Don't ever expect physically looking in and see it.
Thought it was over. Well, it's just getting started. I choose to fight back!
I'm coming.
Thought it was over. Well, it's just getting started. This is the part where you reinvent yourself. It's time to get tested, to test your will, your endurance. It's time to test your heart, to test your limits.
Touch this. Can't 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 touch this.
beat it before you physically start.
I choose to rise, not fall. I choose to live, not die. The day will be that day. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, right here. Belief will change my world. History will remember me. I will define myself. I will never go out, not knowing I've given everything I got. Because who am I? I am the champion. I choose to fight back.
What are these defensive backs doing? Matt Jones can throw that ball. He can deliver it. He's accurate. Give him time, he's going to kill you. Because he got the best receivers in the country. All them defensive backs around him, ain't nobody like Deion Sanders. They need to go get some training from Deion Sanders. That's why they need to be at Jackson State. So they wouldn't be out there standing around watching the man catch the ball. Deion would show them how to do it.
And you're not, turn me up. Yeah, that's it. Nah, I'm not a writer nor a poet, I'm a bad luck bandit. Bandaged and branded as a bastard that the world left stranded. Known to get straight to the point and move around the semantics. But I've been this way since a toddler with a bottle and Pampers. It ain't a question at all, nah, the writing's on the wall, who would've thunk it? The boy made plays like Jim Plunkett, rose to the top with the cream while you seen your dreams plummet. I'm nothing to fuck with, yeah, I readjusted while niggas combusted. It wasn't a how, where, why, or if. This is manifest destiny. Niggas shooting blanks that can't produce, that's a vasectomy. Me, I'm moving forward with this upward trajectory. I just got inspired watching Scarface. The part with Tony stab Rebecca in the stomach at the end of the 10th, and he dies in the street. They yelling, Rebecca, Rebecca. I'm high like October's on my mind, is so far gone. I got a date with destiny, the appointment is prolonged. I feel like Sean Carter trying to take Beyonce home. I got a couple screws loose, they about to fall on my dome. Oh no, those are gems and diamonds, not Cupid's a comb. Been having lucid dreams of literary looting for loot. Take these words, jot them down, and let the rest follow suit. Walk in the crowd and building your fire, and then I'ma shoot. Too many voices in my head, feel like they all in cahoots. A part of me is partially gone, it's like half of me died. R.I.P. to any empathy I had left inside. My lack of compassion, no rationale is needed for this. Sending my thoughts to get positioned, I just pivot and switch. Show me some fucking dedication, shit if it isn't this. I'll be 20 projects deep by the end of 2018. By 2019, I'm trying to add another 19. My future been bright, like I'm just driving with my high beams. A hot-headed nigga, yeah, my temperature is rising. I see my vision clear, ain't no need for fucking Visine. The game full of hoes, just some bros dick riding. So when the baby do, you on your third trimester? I go back to back to back with mine. The cold trifecta, the soul dissector, the flow professor. A dope inventor, my shit inventive. The rhymes impressive, my mind's obsessive. I just keep pressing and moving, thinking you can do the shit I do. Well, go ahead, prove it. Thinking you can do it better, well then motherfucker do it. I get one more suggestion, I'm a motherfucking loser. The fat bitch singing, that's that last song music. Come on, swan time, ticking time bomb, about to blow up. Impatient as a motherfucker, nigga, what's the hold up? Got a ski mask, looking for the cash and the weed stash. Ultra premium, you want E with that weak ass. Either way it goes, you know I'ma get mine. My intuition saying good things take time. Diamond in the rough, I'ma find a way to shine. Nigga, I been laying low like a sports too. Shine mad and stack better and I can call you. The landscape of the game, I just flawed through it. Run the sore loser, I'm a connoisseur, carnivore through the law. Very cold, blocking out the bullshit. I'm in tune with the metronome. Better go ahead, do you. Transparent ass nigga, all your shit see through. Every beat I touch, I murder like I got 1,000 sequels. It feel like the beginning, it's the fucking precursor. When the big homie drop, it's gonna get worse, little nigga.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. You understand? And you make a move.
Cash flow on the beat. Yeah, it's loud. Knowledge, nigga. Clip on the beat. Pay attention. Yeah. This shit is never no amateur. Just go put my life on the camera. I'm trying to make me a movie. I can only tell the truth. See, nobody did this shit for me. I don't make excuses, I just make it happen. I got too much on my mind, it gets harder to focus when I feel distracted loud. This shit is never no amateur, just go put my life on the camera. This shit is never no amateur, just go put my life on the camera. I demand your respect, all that I want is love and a check. I give a fuck if you think you're next. This shit is never no amateur, just go put my life on the camera. Pick a different artist, don't compare them to me. Apparently the parakeets and they would try to repeat. I make a point and let them see that they can never reach my level. That's another lesson, and you better take it to heart. So part of my power when I pass through. Manifesting every thought is what a man do. You looking at me like my nigga, how you finna? I can switch it up and try to bring the vision back. I can make them real. realize I gotta say goodbye. You want the story, I be giving you the whole truth. You look surprised that they ever let the boy loose. I said I'm moving on to beat the city, kid is real. I can never do this shit to get a record deal. I just want the recognition that I never had. Why you giving me opinions like I asked for? Oh, I need some more stamps on my passport. Boy, you know I gotta work because I'm that bro. But that shit don't matter. They watch me climb up the ladder. I missed a step, then I fell. Flat on my face, I feel like I fail. I can't prevail. All of these vultures around me, they just want a piece. Please keep your hands on my pocket. This shit turn me bitter. I'm praying for death for the rest of these niggas. Loud. This shit is never no amateur. Go put my life on the camera. I'm tryna make me a movie. I can only tell the truth. See, nobody did this shit for me. I don't make excuses. I just make it happen. I got too much on my mind, it gets harder to focus when I feel distracted. Loud, this shit is never no amateurs. Go put my life on the camera. This shit is never no amateurs. Go put my life on the camera. I demand your respect. All that I want is love and a check. I give a fuck if you thinking this. This shit is never no amateurs. Go put my life on the camera. Difference in the way that I deliver a message, a metaphor to mortify, I told a lie, but what I find is that they all fake. You motherfuckers approaching me in the wrong way. I told them once that I don't care about a single soul. Niggas looking at me, but I doubt you really know. Bitch, I'm setting another play and it's a give and go. And none of you that I'm assisting kinda pick and roll. I came back up in this motherfucker 2 times. Got me feeling like a poet, Nicky Giovanni. I verify a lot of vices, I ignore advice. I'm operating like I'm ISIS, I gotta blow. They want the realest niggas that ever did this. I just listen more with the skill, but they want a melody. Instead I give a melody of very massive potential. A whole lot of pain coming out of nigga pen. So but if you ask me, that shit is so instrumental. At least to the process, at least to the progress. Believe I could be what I want. Even when these niggas told me I couldn't make it, never hesitated. But I made a way, I said I always will. It's like I never feel, I'm just emotionless and fucking hard. It's murder to beat in my leisure, then lead the procession like they lit the party. This shit is not for no amateurs. Go put my life on the camera. I'm tryna make me a movie. I can only tell the truth. See, nobody did this shit for me. I don't make excuses, I just make it happen. I got too much on my mind, it gets harder to focus when I feel distracted. Loud, this shit is not for no amateurs. Go put my life on the camera. This shit is not for no amateurs. Go put my life on the camera. I demand your respect. All that I want is love and a check. I give a fuck if you thinking this. This shit is not for no amateurs. Go put my life on the camera. Loud, knowledge, nigga. Knowledge, cash flow on the beat, nigga. Loud, These niggas speak on their work. Me, I just speak on the time and the effort that I have invested inside of myself. I am losing my mind. I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Loud. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it. Loud. What's the point of complaining? I said it, I never do it. I'm working in isolation. Silently, I've been improving. Moving like I'm really focused. Fortified and devoted. Sacrificing for a dream. I see myself inside a favorite place. I can't escape. I'm panicking and pissing in a corner. Call the coroner to come and get me. I'm missing my sanity. I'm salivating over beats. I'm motivated by the pain. When I explain the situation, I wanted them to connect. I'm resurrecting secular sinners for any sinner with a sympathetic simile and apathetic energy. My appetite is actually enormous. I'm in rhyming and repetition. I practice. I promise that I'm so passive with passion and promise you would be dependent. I've been using. I run it across the page. And personally, I'm amazed that I made it to 24 as I forced to feel it the source. And I'm definitely the voice for anyone that is alone. I can't atone. I try to speak to God. It's getting hard to find my happiness. I want another pill. I said I function better when I start to hallucinate with another prescription. I'm like a different person. I know my mother disappointed from decisions I'm making. I probably should have stayed in college and said I wanted to procrastinate. That was a couple years ago, so I've been on a mission to make up for all the time that I ever let her down. I'm working to get it now. God damn. These niggas speak on their work. Me, I just speak on the time and the effort that I have invested inside of myself. I am losing my mind. I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get on my ass and then get back to work. Loud. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it. Loud.
Alabama is kicking nothing but Ohio State behind. Alabama killing Ohio State. The only reason the game ain't gone out of hand is because Alabama made a mistake. The quarterback dropped the ball. Otherwise, Alabama would probably be about 3 touchdowns ahead. This game is not anything that I expected it to be. I didn't expect Ohio State to come into the game looking like they just woke up in the morning. There is no enthusiasm or excitement shown by the Ohio State offense. The defense shows sporadic instances of enthusiasm But when you come to a national championship, you got to be out of your mind the entire 4 quarters. And I don't see that on behalf of Ohio State. And that's the only type of energy that you're going to have to beat a team that has the cream of the black blue chip quarterback. Now, if these were 2 HBCU football programs playing for the national championship, we would be looking forward to the halftime.
University marching band is led by drum major Trayvon, the Don, Caesar. Show him some love.
Yes, we will be looking forward to the halftime. If these were 2 HBCU football programs, we will be looking forward to an outstanding marching band. Yes. However, here we are sitting up in a stadium with all black players outside of their house and culture, playing for master. 2 predominantly white football teams that are declared to be the best football programs in the country in the history of college football. But that is a profound lie, because these football programs are predominantly white football programs and institutions who by nature are the far inferior programs. It is the HBCU programs that are the far superior programs by nature. What the hell number 5 on? What the hell? Why the hell did Browning go on a damn blitz? That was a technical mistake. Why in the hell would he go on a blitz from that far away? You ain't going on a blitz from 20 yards in the damn backfield. Man, what a silly mistake. And that was a silly run up the damn middle, number 33. Number 33 run up the middle. What kind of play call was that? You ain't going to run up the middle on Alabama, fool? What a wasted play. Let this fickle quarterback throw the ball. Yeah, run the ball, fool. Keep running, fool. Run, turn back in. I'm going to run out of bounds, man. Run up and turn back in, man. Score. Try and score. You so damn slow. That was Freddie Solomon. He'd have been in the end zone. Turn it in, Tig. Turn it in. All right. All right. Yeah. I tell you, if that boy from South Florida, that's the difference between these running backs from all over the country and the running backs from South Florida. The running backs from South Florida, they all run a 4-1. Should have been in the end zone. That's the difference between running backs that are not out of South Florida. Running backs out of South Florida are world-class sprinters. They would have been in the end zone by the time T got to the sideline. That's why I like looking at South Florida football players. They are like no one else.
His ability to stop on a dime and change direction, it's unreal.
They gon' wanna see me fall, yeah. Talking dollar with my goal, yeah. We gon' run around the goal, yeah. You gon' want that shit
inside the 40 for a 47-yard run through traffic. Multiple injured Seminoles back near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Nigga wanna see me fall. Stephen Curry, how I ball.
Watch this cut. I mean, right here. This kid is absolutely electric. Not many guys can put their foot in the ground and change direction as quickly as Kadarius does.
All we talk about is checks. Cash, rack, bills.
Nasruddin suffered an injury on a play where there wasn't contact made with him. Watch his left leg as he plans to try and make this tackle on Kadarius Toney. Trask has all day Here's Tony.
Oh my.
First one misses, second one ducks. He'd make a great bullfighter, wouldn't he?
I don't really give a damn about what they talking about. Ranked up, man. All these girls are
Again, this is ridiculous. His knee might have come down there, but I don't care. That was unbelievable.
that we can't go, man. Need you put her to the club, yeah. You know I don't give a fuck.
He's a contortionist.
Spending money at the night shift out in BK on a weekday, man. I got friends that's moving packs. Judge a nigga tryna stack. Gotta tell me what she into. I'm a freak girl, I could teach you. Oh, you my young Rashida Jones. Yeah, I'm fly.
Little end around. Kadarius Toney. What a move. And another. Look at Kadarius Toney go.
Squad, shit. Oh my God.
The suddenness of Tony.
I don't really give a damn about what they talking about. Ranked up.
Handoff, that is Tony. Kadarius Toney.
This has been his niche almost his whole career in Florida as a fly sweep guy.
I got ice in my drink and it stinks when I pull up. Shorty no bank when she see one.
Franks off play action, hits Tony out in space. Tony jukes at the 5 into the end zone.
Support on myself, I feel weak. Money the root of all evil. I get my own money with people I evil Knievel. I push my own limits and leaders. I get up for cheaper cause I am the blood to my people. Ice, faces, yo, ghost. I'm faded when I'm
Nigga wanna see me fall. I been focused on the door. I don't really give a damn about what they talking about. Ranked up.
They'll flip it to him again. Tony waiting for the play to set up, and here you go. A reversal of field for Kadarius. Just trust him. I know he's a receiver. I know he doesn't throw you the ball much, but he's going to get it out there. This time Tony will just keep it himself. He got a key block, and he stayed on his feet inside the 10. How'd he do that? He was like a gymnast sticking the landing, and he took a divot out of the yard. A gain of 19. Wow.
Tony gets a block, and he's a blazer. A dynamic guy. They'll use him all different roles. He's still going. Kadarius Toney. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Gators.
Rather fall in love if it's gonna last. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta say nothing if you gotta act. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't like animals. I deal with better hoes. Maybe the sadder hoes.
Just on the direct snap here to Tony, the Wildcat quarterback. Gets the first.
Baby got to involve. I'm just trying to find a way I can keep my calm.
From the 1-yard line is Tony.
Can't fill my cup, I'm a bro, cause it's rough dealing with these people sus. Yeah, dealing with these people.
Jones to throw. Beautiful ball downfield caught. And a chance for Tony to run after the catch.
I gotta go insane, I don't wear a mask.
Kadarius Toney is in the backfield. And they give it to the speed, so the Canes were ready for it, but pure speed.
Gotta say nothing if you gotta act. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the direct snap to Tony. Trying to get free, and he got the first down.
Play it for my general. I don't care, I'm off the shot.
Inside the 30-yard line, cuts it back. Outside the numbers, to the 10, and out of bounds at the 5. This is going to be a double pass. Tony to the end zone, caught, touchdown. Brutal start to SEC play for Tennessee, and Kadarius Toney breaking free for Florida.
I'd rather go insane, rather wear a mask. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tony might take that football with him.